Hey guys, I will be showing you how to create these hair extensions. So the first thing that I'm showing you is my sales receipt. So you can see I paid $15.99 for the hair, $3.99 for the clips, and 80 cents for the glue. It's a steal. So here's the package of hair that I'm using. You can see it's just a Brazilian natural wave, just a cheap quality hair that comes already pre-colored, so it makes it easier for you. Now I think it's like $19.99 everywhere. So the first thing that I noticed right out the package is that this hair is really thin. It's kind of similar to like Barbie hair. It's really bad, but I figured I would glue a few wefts together to create a more thicker looking hair so that it matches my own. Now you should probably wait until the glue gets a little tacky so that this part is easier. I went right ahead and I flipped over the hair and I'm trying to press them together, but it's kind of hard because it's not tacky yet, so definitely wait a little bit. Okay, so now that you feel like you got them attached, I like to go ahead and go in and apply more pressure by walking my fingers across the weft. So this is what 3 wefts glued together look like. So right here I'm just starting to repeat the process by gluing a few wefts together. This will be my bottom piece. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, the glue that I'm using is just regular hair bonding glue. I think you can find that at the beauty supply as well for like $1. Just be patient and do this in a place that's easy cleanup for you because it can get a little messy. So the last time that I did this with crazy glue and it worked fine. But since the beauty supply didn't have crazy glue, I just settled for nail glue. And the nail glue didn't quite work as well as the crazy glue did. So I ended up trying a different technique. And what I did was I applied a thin layer of hair glue first. Then I applied the nail glue, and then I applied the clip onto the weft, if that makes sense. And then I just squeeze, and you know, mess around with it. And you can even pull just to make sure it's nice and secure, because you definitely don't want this to fall off while you're wearing it. I think it's pretty good. So once again, a thin layer of hair glue, then a thin layer of the nail glue, and then apply your clip. So once glued on, I would definitely start opening and closing the clip just to make sure it's flexible enough for you. And also another thing that I noticed was that applying this glue, it makes the weft more stiff. As you can see, it's already thick because I glued 3 of them together. And don't apply too much of that glue because it will feel very, very stiff. But the stiffness really doesn't even bother me. Okay, so here I'm just repeating the process and applying the last clip to my last weft. As you can see guys, this was very easy to do. I hope that you found this easy to follow and that you may be able to recreate it. And here's the end result of one of the longer wefts with the clips already attached. Now for a quick walkthrough on how I apply them to my hair. The first thing I do is I part my hair in no specific way. I don't really care, no one's gonna see it. I just measure it out and I apply the center clip first. I tease with the clip itself and then I just clip it right on. Then I just make sure they're secure by moving them with a little bit of force. Color is slightly off black and the hair is black, but that's okay. For the video, you understand. After you apply the extensions, just make sure you leave enough hair on top so that it covers the webs nicely and you can't see any of the tracks. Now I like to treat hair like makeup. You want to blend. So if the hair is really long and unnatural looking and you're trying to blend it with your real hair, I'm going to cut the layers so that it matches my hair. And also I feel like cutting them gives it a more real-like feel because it adds like fake split ends. I don't know, maybe it's just me, I'm crazy. So another part of my blending is curling my natural hair. Give it a few waves so that it matches the wave pattern of the extensions. Then I just finger comb my hair just to make sure all the pieces are blended together. And that's really it. That's the last step. And so I hope you learned something in this video and you try out my Ghetto Fabulous hair extensions. And so you'll see me in my next video. Bye guys.